Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for Madam Julia for this interview session. We are from student BE02 Faculty of Education. We would like to interview Madam on the topic social problem in bullying.
Alright, thank you very much Ridwan for this session. Alhamdulillah, we are able to share information and knowledge. Now, to begin with, how common is bullying? I should say bullying is ever present. It has been in our education system from the very beginning of time until today. And of course, the most severe or the most serious bullying problem would involve the trainee in Maktab Rendah Tentera, in which that particular trainee, he was abused with steam iron and he faced, of course, several beatings until he met his death. One of the reasons, or the few reasons in which bullying came in our education system is because, number one, the lack of education. We are not being exposed to education in which we do not know the severe of bullying. And number two, the lack of religious knowledge. If we hold on to our religious knowledge, religious value, we would know that bullying or even talking bad about others is a very bad practice. And of course, I should blame it on the exposure. Kids these days, they are very rampant. They know all the video games and they are exposed to technology, to the media, in which the technology in media, they are filled with very violent images. And for example, the game GTA, if you kill a policeman, you will get more points. If you steal police car, you get more points. So these cause people to practice very bad behavior, which in the end the students feel the need to practice it and they put it in bullying. Okay, what are the roles of parents, teachers and admins as well as other students when they are aware of the case? Number one, as parents, we need to educate children, we need to educate others, educate the youngsters. When you are being bullied, you need to speak up. You shouldn't fight back, because when you fight fire with fire, it involves a very serious matter. So do not retaliate, don't respond aggression with aggression. Don't respond bully with another bully. It just leads to more catastrophic effect. So if their children is being bullied, they need to reach out, get help, tell others, don't keep it quiet. The teachers, when they found out that the students are being bullied, inshallah you will be future teachers. So if your students are being bullied, first you need to identify what is the cause of bullying. And then you need to reach out. You need to help the students to get help. Teachers, do not be quiet when you know about bullying, because you will make it worse for the victim as well as for the bully. For the victim, they say, if nobody helped me, then I am a very bad person. Maybe I deserve to be bullied. So they will end up bottling up all those emotions. Who knows, someday they will explode and commit suicide. That is very bad. For the bully, if the teachers know about it and do nothing, they may think, oh, maybe my bullying is okay, so I will continue bullying. That is very bad, okay? Now, for the school administrator, they need to reach out. They need to get help from maybe the authorities. Go to the police, do something. And as students, you will know these cases. You are still students right now. So when you know others are being bullied, you need to reach out. Help these victims by going to the authority, report the case, don't stay quiet. Inshallah, you will be able to help them. Okay, are victims of bullying reluctant to fight back? I think yes. That's the reason bullying persists. That's the reason bullying continues to happen, because the victims, they are reluctant. They do not want to fight back because they think they deserve to be bullied. And somehow the people who are bullied, they possess characteristics in which they cause people to bully them. So for example, people who are small, people who are quiet. So these are the type of characteristics in which the bully choose to bully them because of these characteristics. So if you think you are being bullied, you need to go and get help by going to the authorities. For example, if you are in school, go to the counselor, go to the teachers that you trust, go to the discipline teacher, go to the headmaster or the principal. Or if you are in quiz, in higher learning institution education, go and reach out to the lecturers that you think you are familiar with, you are comfortable to talk with. Or perhaps you can talk to your friends. Who knows, maybe your friend can tell the others and get help. So if the victim is reluctant to fight back, you need to reach out and help them by showing the way. They can reach out and get help from the certain people, inshallah. The nature of bullying today. It's a balance, I should say. There are physical taunting, there are bullying, there are name calling. People still hit one another, still hit people's shoe, or perhaps steal someone's book and then copy their homework. That kind of physical bullying still happens, but it is not as serious as cyberbullying, because the technology, all of us possess our own handphones and we have social media account. So the bullying in social media, it is more severe, it is more serious, in which it can damage our personality, our social relationship, our mental strength and our well-being in the society. When you are bullied in the cyber, it stays with you forever because you can access social media all the time. So the physical bullying, it can be stopped by just cutting your contacts with the bully. But if it's the cyberbullying, it stays with you forever. So cyberbullying is more dangerous in comparison to physical bullying. Of course, the bully is there, but cyberbullying is more ever present in comparison to physical bullying.
Thank you, teacher, for your answer.
Thank you.
Okay, so for the ending, we are from the Faculty of Education B02. Want to thank you very much for Madam for your time. We hope bullying can be stopped in the future.
Inshallah.